Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he added no sorrow with it. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich. Now, I want you to know that God wants to make you rich.
More music on
God wants to
3dbeats.com.
make you rich. God wants to make you rich. I settled that thing in my mind long ago before I started working. Before I ever started working, I knew, I believed that God wanted to make me rich. God wants to make you rich. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich. The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich. So God wants to bless your work, and he wants to see you rich. God wants to bless the work of your hands, and he wants to see you rich. The riches may come from any kind of place. Riches may come from every kind of place, but the riches from God is different because it has no sorrow with it. Riches may come from the occultic, but it will come with sorrows. Riches may come from the Freemasons, but it may come with sorrow. Riches may come through fraud, but it will come with sorrows. But the blessing of the Lord maketh rich. And what makes this one different is because there is no sorrow attached to that riches. Therefore, every riches that has sorrow attached to it is not from God. Every riches that has sorrow attached to it is not from God. Every form of riches that people experience that has sorrow attached to it is not from God. Prostitution is not from God. Selling drugs is not from God. Child trafficking is not from God. Child slavery is not from God. Selling parts of human beings, selling the women private organs and breasts and stuff like that, it's not from God. Every work that you do that you become rich and it comes with sorrow, it's not from God. Every work that is from God, that God genuinely blesses you, there is no sorrow attached. So